When I say be that guy, what do I mean? I'm talking about being the person others look up to, the one who stands out in a crowd, not because they're loud or flashy, but because they exude an aura of success, confidence, and integrity. I'm talking about being the individual who others point to and say, I want to be like them. You see, in every situation, in every room, in every company, there's always that guy or that gal. They're the ones who seem to have it all together. They're respected, admired, and often they're the ones driving success and positive change. Today, I'm going to show you how you can be that person. But before we dive in, I want you to understand something crucial. Being that guy isn't about ego or self-aggrandizement. It's about becoming the best version of yourself so that you can contribute more, achieve more, and ultimately help others do the same. It's about setting a standard of excellence that inspires those around you to reach for greatness. So how do we get there? How do we become that guy? Well, it all starts with a decision. Right here, right now, you have the power to decide that from this moment forward, you're going to be different. You're going to be better. You're going to be the person others aspire to be. The first step in this journey is to develop an unshakable belief in yourself and your abilities. You see, that guy isn't plagued by self-doubt or crippled by fear of failure. That guy understands that belief is the foundation of all achievement. As Napoleon Hill once said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So I want you to take a moment right now and make a commitment to yourself. Repeat after me, I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. I believe in my potential to achieve greatness. Say it like you mean it. Because when you truly believe in yourself, you unleash a power that can move mountains. Now, belief alone isn't enough. To truly be that guy, you need to back up that belief with action. And that brings us to our second key principle, the power of goal setting and relentless pursuit. That guy doesn't just dream about success, he plans for it meticulously and pursues it with unwavering determination. You see, goals are the roadmap to your success. They give direction to your efforts and purpose to your actions. Without clear, well-defined goals, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly in the vast ocean of life. So how do you set effective goals? It's simple. Use the SMART criteria. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I will increase my income by 25% within the next 12 months by acquiring new skills and taking on additional responsibilities at work. But setting goals is just the beginning. That guy doesn't just set goals, he pursues them with a passion and intensity that sets him apart from the crowd. He understands that success is not a spectator sport. It requires active participation, commitment, and often sacrifice. Think about it. How many times have you set a New Year's resolution only to abandon it by February? That's not what that guy does. That guy commits to his goals with every fiber of his being. He's willing to wake up earlier, work harder, and persist longer than anyone else to achieve what he set out to do. Remember, the difference between a dream and a goal is a deadline. So set your goals, create a plan, and then take massive action every single day to move closer to those goals. That's what sets that guy apart. Now let's talk about something that's often overlooked but is absolutely crucial to becoming that guy, the power of continuous learning and self-improvement. In today's rapidly changing world, the only constant is change itself. What worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. The skills that made you successful in the past may become obsolete in the future. That's why that guy is always learning, always growing, always seeking to improve himself. Think about it. The most successful people in any field are those who are constantly upgrading their knowledge and skills. They're voracious readers, eager learners, and perpetual students of life. They understand that in the knowledge economy, learning is the ultimate competitive advantage. So how can you embrace this principle of continuous learning? Start by making a commitment to read at least one book a month in your field. Attend seminars and workshops. Listen to educational podcasts during your commute. Seek out mentors who can guide you and accelerate your learning. Remember, every day presents an opportunity to learn something new, to grow, to become a little bit better than you were yesterday. That guy seizes these opportunities with both hands. He understands that the investment he makes in himself today will pay dividends for years to come. But here's the thing, learning without application is just entertainment. That guy doesn't just acquire knowledge for the sake of it. He applies what he learns to improve his life and the lives of those around him. He's constantly experimenting, trying new approaches, and refining his methods based on what he learns. This brings us to another crucial aspect of being that guy, the willingness to take calculated risks and step out of your comfort zone. You see, growth and comfort cannot coexist. If you want to achieve extraordinary results, you need to be willing to do things that ordinary people are not willing to do. You need to be willing to face your fears, confront uncertainty, and push beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. That guy understands this. He knows that on the other side of fear lies freedom. On the other side of discomfort lies growth. On the other side of risk lies reward. So he doesn't shy away from challenges. Instead, he embraces them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Think about the most successful people you know. I bet they all have one thing in common: they've taken risks that others were unwilling to take. They've ventured into uncharted territory. They've had the courage to pursue their dreams even when others doubted them. Now, I'm not talking about being reckless or irresponsible. I'm talking about taking calculated risks, about having the courage to pursue opportunities even when success isn't guaranteed, about being willing to fail in the pursuit of something great. You see, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every setback, every mistake, every failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better. That guy doesn't fear failure. He embraces it as a necessary step on the path to success. So I challenge you, what's one thing you've always wanted to do but have been afraid to try? What's one goal you've been putting off because it seems too difficult or too risky? I want you to commit to taking action on that thing within the next 30 days. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear. It's the willingness to act in spite of fear. Now, let's talk about something that's absolutely crucial to being that guy, the power of discipline and self-control. You see, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's what separates the dreamers from the achievers. That guy understands that success isn't about doing what's easy or convenient. It's about doing what's necessary even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is what gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. to hit the gym when you'd rather sleep in. It's what keeps you working on your business plan late into the night when everyone else is relaxing. It's what enables you to say no to short-term pleasures in pursuit of long-term success. But here's the thing about discipline, it's like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. And just like building physical strength, building mental discipline requires consistent effort and practice. So how do you develop this kind of discipline? It starts with small, daily habits. Start by making your bed every morning. It seems simple, but it sets the tone for the rest of your day. It's a small win that creates momentum and builds your self-discipline muscle. Then create a morning routine and stick to it religiously. Wake up at the same time every day. Exercise, meditate, read, plan your day, whatever works for you. The key is consistency. Do it every day, whether you feel like it or not. Next, practice delayed gratification. In a world of instant everything, the ability to delay gratification is a superpower. Start small. If you're craving a snack, wait 15 minutes before indulging. If you want to check your phone, make yourself wait 5 minutes. Gradually increase these waiting periods. You'll be amazed at how this simple practice strengthens your self-control. Remember, discipline is freedom. It's what allows you to choose your long-term desires over your short-term impulses. It's what enables you to shape your life according to your vision, rather than being at the mercy of circumstances or fleeting emotions. That guy understands this. He knows that true freedom doesn't come from doing whatever you want, whenever you want. It comes from having the discipline to do what you know you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. Now, let's talk about another crucial aspect of being that guy, the power of positive thinking and a growth mindset. You see, your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. Plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, and that's what you'll harvest. But plant seeds of optimism, possibility, and growth, and you'll reap a bountiful harvest of success and achievement. That guy understands this. He knows that his thoughts shape his reality. So he guards his mind zealously against negative influences. He fills his mind with positive, empowering thoughts. He cultivates a growth mindset that sees challenges as opportunities and failures as stepping stones to success. But positive thinking isn't about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about approaching challenges with a constructive attitude. It's about believing in your ability to overcome obstacles and learn from setbacks. So how do you cultivate this kind of positive, growth-oriented mindset? Start by becoming aware of your thoughts. Notice when you're engaging in negative self-talk or limiting beliefs. Then, consciously replace those thoughts with more positive, empowering ones. For example, instead of thinking, I can't do this thing, this is challenging, but I'm learning and improving, instead of, I'm not good enough, think, I'm growing and getting better every day. Practice gratitude daily. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. This simple practice can dramatically shift your perspective and increase your overall sense of well-being and positivity. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with, the books you read, the media you consume, all of these shape your mindset. Choose wisely. Seek out people and information that inspire you, challenge you, and encourage you to grow. And remember, a growth mindset isn't just about believing you can improve. It's about taking action to make that improvement happen. It's about embracing challenges, persisting in the face of setbacks, seeing effort as the path to mastery, and learning from criticism. That guy embodies this growth mindset. He doesn't see his abilities and intelligence as fixed traits. He sees them as qualities that can be developed through dedication and hard work. This belief fuels his motivation to learn, grow, and achieve more. Now, let's talk about something that's absolutely crucial to being that guy, the power of integrity and character. You see, true success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process. That guy understands that his character is his most valuable asset. He knows that success without integrity is failure in disguise. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It means being true to your values, keeping your word, and treating others with respect and fairness. It means taking responsibility for your actions and owning up to your mistakes. Why is integrity so important? Because it's the foundation of trust. And trust is the currency of success in both personal and professional relationships. People want to do business with those they trust. They want to follow leaders they trust. They want to build relationships with people they trust. That guy understands this. He knows that his reputation is built on the foundation of his integrity. So he guards it zealously. He makes decisions based on his values, not just on what's expedient or profitable in the short term. But integrity isn't just about big decisions. It's about the small choices we make every day. It's about being honest in your communication, delivering on your promises, respecting others' time and opinions, and always striving to do your best work. So how do you develop this kind of integrity? Start by clarifying your values. What principles are most important to you? What do you stand for? Once you're clear on your values, use them as a compass to guide your decisions and actions. Practice radical honesty. Be truthful in your words and actions, even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. Remember, honesty isn't just about not lying. It's about being authentic, transparent, and true to yourself and others. Take responsibility for your actions and their consequences. Don't make excuses or blame others when things go wrong. Instead, own your mistakes, learn from them, and use them as opportunities for growth. Fulfill your commitments. Do what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it. If circumstances change and you can't keep a commitment, communicate proactively and take responsibility for finding a solution. Treat others with respect and fairness, regardless of their status or what they can do for you. Remember, how you treat people who can't do anything for you says everything about your character. That guy embodies these principles of integrity. He knows that his character is his legacy. It's what people will remember long after they've forgotten his achievements or accolades. Now, let's talk about another crucial aspect of being that guy, the power of resilience and perseverance. Life isn't always smooth sailing. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and failures along the way. What separates that guy from the rest is his ability to bounce back from these challenges, to persist in the face of adversity, to keep moving forward when others would give up. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure or never experiencing setbacks. It's about how you respond to these challenges. It's about getting back up when you've been knocked down. It's about learning from your failures and using them as stepping stones to success. That guy understands this. He knows that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of success. He sees setbacks not as roadblocks, but as detours on the path to his goals. He understands that every no brings him closer to a yes. That every failure contains the seeds of future success. So how do you develop this kind of resilience? First, reframe your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your worth or abilities, see it as valuable feedback. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become better? Develop a growth mindset, which we talked about earlier. Believe in your ability to learn, grow, and overcome challenges. Remember, your abilities are not fixed. With effort and persistence, you can improve and achieve things you once thought impossible. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you face setbacks. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend. Remember, everyone fails sometimes. It's how you respond to failure that matters. Build a strong support network. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, encourage you, and lift you up when you're down. Having a support system can make all the difference when you're facing challenges. Cultivate optimism. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is fine. It means maintaining hope and confidence in your ability to overcome challenges. Look for the silver lining in difficult situations. Focus on what you can control and take positive action. Set realistic expectations. Understand that success rarely comes overnight. There will be obstacles and setbacks along the way. By setting realistic expectations, you'll be better prepared to handle challenges when they arise. That guy embodies this resilience. He doesn't let setbacks define him or derail his goals. Instead, he uses them as fuel to push harder, to learn more, to become better. He understands that the path to success is rarely a straight line, but a series of ups and downs, twists and turns. Now, let's talk about something that's often overlooked but is absolutely crucial to being that guy, the power of emotional intelligence. You see, success isn't just about IQ or technical skills. In today's interconnected world, your ability to understand and manage emotions, both your own and others, is often the difference between success and failure. Emotional intelligence encompasses several key skills: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. That guy understands the importance of these skills and works continuously to develop them. Self-awareness is about understanding your own emotions, strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. It's about being honest with yourself about who you are and how you impact others. That guy is constantly introspecting, seeking feedback, and striving to understand himself better. Self-regulation is about managing your emotions and impulses. It's about staying calm under pressure, thinking before acting, and adapting to changing circumstances. That guy doesn't let his emotions control him. Instead, he controls his emotions and channels them productively. Motivation is about having a passion for what you do beyond external rewards like money or status. It's about having an inner drive to achieve, to improve, to make a difference. That guy is self-motivated. He sets high standards for himself and pursues his goals with enthusiasm and persistence. Empathy is about understanding and considering others' feelings and perspectives. It's about being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. That guy doesn't just focus on his own needs and desires. He's attuned to the emotions of those around him and considers how his actions affect others. Social skills encompass a range of interpersonal abilities, from communication and conflict resolution to leadership and collaboration. That guy is adept at building and maintaining relationships, inspiring and influencing others, and working effectively in teams. So how do you develop these emotional intelligence skills? Start by practicing mindfulness. Pay attention to your emotions and how they affect your thoughts and behaviors. Learn to recognize your emotional triggers and how to manage them. Work on your listening skills. Practice active listening, really focusing on what others are saying rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Try to understand not just the words, but the emotions and intentions behind them. Develop your empathy by consciously trying to see things from others' perspectives. When you disagree with someone, try to understand where they're coming from. Remember, empathy doesn't mean you have to agree with everyone, but it does mean making an effort to understand them. To practice emotional regulation. When you feel strong emotions arising, take a moment to pause and choose how you want to respond, rather than reacting impulsively. Deep breathing, counting to 10, or taking a short walk can help you regain your composure. Seek feedback from others about how you come across and how you handle interpersonal situations. Be open to constructive criticism and use it as an opportunity for growth. Remember, emotional intelligence isn't about suppressing emotions or always being nice. It's about understanding emotions, your own and others, and using that understanding to guide your thinking and behavior in ways that enhance your relationships and your effectiveness. That guy understands the power of emotional intelligence. He knows that in a world where technical skills are increasingly automated, the ability to connect with others, to inspire and influence, to collaborate and lead is more valuable than ever. Now, let's talk about another crucial aspect of being that guy, the power of time management and productivity. You see, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What sets that guy apart is how he uses those hours. He understands that time is his most valuable resource, and he guards it zealously. That guy doesn't just work hard, he works smart. He knows that being busy isn't the same as being productive. He focuses on high-value activities that move him closer to his goals, and he's ruthless about eliminating or delegating low-value tasks. So how does that guy manage his time so effectively? First, he sets clear priorities. He knows what's truly important to him, both in his professional and personal life, and he aligns his time and energy accordingly. He uses tools like the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks based on their urgency and importance. He focuses on tasks that are important, but not urgent, the activities that contribute to his long-term goals and personal growth. He minimizes time spent on urgent but unimportant tasks, and he eliminates or delegates tasks that are neither urgent nor important. That guy also understands the power of planning. He doesn't just react to what comes his way, he proactively plans his days, weeks, and months. He uses techniques like time blocking to schedule his most important work during his peak energy hours. But he's not rigid in his planning. He builds in buffer time for unexpected tasks or emergencies. He understands that flexibility is key in today's fast-paced world. That guy is also a master of focus. He understands the cost of multitasking and context switching. Instead, he practices deep work periods of intense, uninterrupted focus on his most important tasks. He creates an environment that supports this focus, minimizing distractions and interruptions. He uses techniques like the Pomodoro technique, working in focused 25-minute blocks, followed by short breaks to maintain high levels of productivity without burning out. That guy also knows the importance of rest and renewal. He doesn't try to work 24/7. Instead, he understands that regular breaks, adequate sleep, and time for relaxation and recreation are essential for sustained high performance. So how can you improve your time management and productivity? Start by tracking how you currently spend your time. You might be surprised at how much time is wasted on low-value activities. Then clarify your priorities. What are your most important goals? What activities will have the biggest impact on achieving those goals? Focus your time and energy on these high-value tasks. Learn to say no. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Be selective about what you commit to. Develop systems and routines that support your productivity. This might include a morning routine that sets you up for a successful day, or a weekly planning session where you review your goals and set priorities for the week ahead. Use technology wisely. There are many great tools for task management, time tracking, and scheduling. Find the ones that work for you and use them consistently, but be careful not to let technology become a distraction. Practice single tasking. When you're working on an important task, give it your full attention. Turn off notifications. Close unnecessary browser tabs and create an environment that supports focus. Take care of your physical and mental health. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, adequate sleep, and stress management practices like meditation can all contribute to improved focus and productivity. Remember, the goal isn't to squeeze more and more activity into each day. It's to ensure that you're spending your time on what truly matters, the activities that move you closer to your goals and contribute to a fulfilling life. That guy understands this. He knows that effective time management isn't about being perpetually busy. It's about being purposeful with his time, focusing on what's truly important, and creating space for both high performance and personal fulfillment. Now, as we near the end of our discussion, let's talk about one final crucial aspect of being that guy, the power of giving back and making a difference. You see, true success isn't just about what you achieve for yourself. It's about the impact you have on others and the world around you. That guy understands this. He knows that the greatest fulfillment comes not from accumulating wealth or accolades, but from contributing to something larger than himself. That guy doesn't just take from the world, he gives back. He uses his skills, resources, and influence to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Whether it's mentoring young professionals, volunteering in his community, or supporting causes he believes in, he's always looking for ways to contribute. This commitment to giving back isn't just altruistic. It's also a powerful driver of personal growth and fulfillment. When you help others, you often learn new skills, gain new perspectives, and develop a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in your life. Moreover, in today's interconnected world, making a positive impact is increasingly recognized as a key component of leadership and success. People are drawn to those who demonstrate a genuine commitment to making the world better. So how can you incorporate this principle of giving back into your life? Start by identifying causes or issues that you're passionate about. What problems in the world do you want to help solve? What kind of impact do you want to have? Look for ways to use your unique skills and resources to make a difference. If you're a business leader, perhaps you can implement socially responsible practices in your company. If you're a teacher, you might volunteer to tutor underprivileged students. If you're a tech expert, you could offer your skills to nonprofit organizations. Consider mentoring others. Share your knowledge and experiences with those who are earlier in their journey. Not only will you make a difference in their lives, but you'll also gain new insights and perspectives that can fuel your own growth. Practice random acts of kindness. Small gestures of generosity and compassion can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to pay it forward. Remember, giving back doesn't always have to involve grand gestures or significant time commitments. Even small actions, done consistently, can make a big difference over time. That guy understands that true success and fulfillment come from living a life of purpose and contribution. He knows that at the end of the day, we'll be remembered not for what we accumulated, but for the difference we made in the lives of others. As we conclude, I want you to take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed today. We've talked about the power of belief, the importance of goal setting and relentless pursuit, the necessity of continuous learning and self-improvement. We've explored the value of stepping out of your comfort zone, the strength that comes from discipline and self-control, and the transformative power of positive thinking and a growth mindset. We've delved into the crucial role of integrity and character, the resilience needed to overcome challenges, and the importance of emotional intelligence in navigating our complex world. We've discussed effective time management and productivity, and finally, the fulfillment that comes from giving back and making a difference. These are the qualities that define that guy, the person who stands out, who achieves great things, who inspires others to reach for their own greatness. But here's the most important thing I want you to remember. You can be that guy. In fact, you already have everything you need to become that person. The potential is within you. The choice is yours. It won't be easy. Becoming that guy requires commitment, hard work, and persistence. It means making tough choices, facing your fears, and pushing beyond your comfort zone. It means being willing to fail, to learn, to adapt, and to keep moving forward no matter what obstacles you face. But I promise you it's worth it. Because when you become that guy, you not only transform your own life, but you also gain the power to positively impact the lives of countless others. You become a beacon of inspiration, a force for positive change in the world. So I challenge you starting today, make the decision to be that guy, commit to embodying these principles we've discussed. Take action every single day to move closer to your goals and to become the best version of yourself. Remember, success is not something you pursue. Success is something you attract by the person you become. So focus on becoming that guy, and success will naturally follow. You have greatness within you. You have the power to achieve amazing things. You have the ability to make a real difference in this world. It's time to step up, to stand out, to become the person you were always meant to be. Be that guy. The world is waiting for you. Thank you.